Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about mineplex's Mob Arena. So, once you all the way load in, there are some options. First, you start out with Warrior, and you can unlock other stuff. So when you start out, you just sort of run around and wait for the mobs to start spawning. Here are one of the spawn points. And the monsters move extremely slow, so you can easily just hit like that. Except when the monsters are in air, they move their normal speed. So it's basically you just fight mobs after mobs. And there's a shop that you can go into, but you can't buy any food up until the cake or the golden apples. But the golden apples don't really feed you. So if you're trying to buy something for food, either die, because that replenishes your food, or save up for the cake. And I insist upgrading your sword the first, because the higher level your sword is, the faster you kill the mobs, and the faster you kill the mobs, the faster the rounds go. So later on, there are like spiders and skeletons. The spiders jump a lot, so that's where I learned if the monsters are in the air, they move their normal speed. Because I tracked the normal speed of spiders in air compared to these spiders, and the air speeds are the same. It's just the ground speeds that are slowed down. So if you're going against spiders and you're low HP, I insist you use a bow. And the bow is only 10 gold and 5 gold per arrow. That's not too bad of a price, but it is pretty high. I want to say round 5, there are skeletons. So for skeletons, they're annoying, because in groups, if you have some on, say, this side of the map over here and some on this side, they can completely lock you in place, because they'll keep you in air with the amount of arrows they shoot. So when you enter in, you have about 3 or 4 teammates, But as you can see, some of my teammates quit out. So these dogs, they're annoying because they're fast, and as you can see, you can come up close to them, and it depends on which one. They're passive, but if you hit even one, they'll all come at you. And for a second, you're on fire when any of those dogs hit you. So if there are like 10 of those dogs out on you, then you're probably gonna die. And as you can see at the bottom of my screen, it says round 6 plus 30 gems. And before I couldn't show you since my game was lagging. The other classes, you buy them with gems, and each round you get so many gems. And how you get coins in this is you kill mobs, and I don't know if it's every mob or every other mob, you get 1 coin. So here you can check your coins. I have 22 coins here. The amount of coins you get varies on the enemy. So, like, spiders, I'm guessing they give you less than the zombies. Or the skeletons give you more than the zombies. So the zombies are like the bare minimum, and everything revolves around that. So if I kill a zombie, each zombie gives me 1 coin, and if I kill a spider, I guess the spiders and the zombies give you the same. And skeletons, they give you 1. But in the later rounds, some of the mobs I know give you 2. But this is sort of like the Call of Duty zombies. It's just waves of enemies after waves. And as you can see here, this is annoying because skeletons, they can just sit in these corners and shoot at you. And approaching them is annoying because they have their bows. Like, here are some zombie pigmen. they give you 1 coin. And you really have to stay with your teammates in the later rounds, because if you don't, you're probably going to end up losing with how many mobs there are. If you die, you respawn the next round. So don't worry if you die in the early rounds, because your teammates, if they're good, like my teammates right now, you can come back alive the next round. And I insist in the later rounds, you pick up some golden apples for the regeneration. Because you need to regenerate your health, because these zombie pigmen hit hard, and you lose health fast in the later rounds. And as you can see, round 9, the enemies are starting to get armor, which is not, it makes it harder, because then it takes more hits to kill the enemies. And as you can see, one of my teammates just died, and I'm probably gonna end up dying here. So as you can see, I'm all alone now. And once you're all alone, all the mobs will come after you. So like here are some spiders and zombies. And the skeletons, when you're at low HP, they can be really annoying, because they can just constantly be shooting at you. And they don't have to, they can shoot while they're moving. And as you can see, that skeleton right there is moving quite fast. So this is why you buy golden apples, because you'll lose HP, and then when you get down to this, you can clutch out the win. And sometimes after your teammates leave, they either quit out. If they die, they quit out, or they simply just go AFK. And as you can see, these iron golems, they're giving me 5 coins each. But if they hit you, they can deal some serious damage. But when you die, you lose all your stuff and all your money. And as you can see, top left hand corner, one of my teammates quit out. And at the end of each round, you get some bonus money, like 6 coins at most. And once you're down to 2 people, as you can see, you're done. Cause I'm on Reef 11, and I'm down to 1 person, and we're probably gonna die. But round 11 is pretty high. It's not the highest. But after you die, you can sit here and watch your teammates. And as you can see, if I punch enemies, or try to, the game glitches out and teleports me directly to them sometimes. Like that. Or if I try to break these dead bushes, and as you can see, if you punch an enemy for a split second, you have your fist. And if you constantly keep punching the ground, your fist will stay. But if you stop, it'll go or disappear like that. So guys, remember, please subscribe and like the video, and later.